Nigga, we don't know what happened in New York, but if this boy is rolling with him, you got to roll with him. And Snoop crossed the line to me, because Pac, he loved him. He loved him. He genuinely loved him, and that hurt Pac to the core.
Because he thought that this guy was riding with him.
It hurt him.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
So was it New York?
New York.
When they got when Snoop and them when your I think it was some guy shot.
The radio got shot.
Your radio got shot. Mm-hmm. This was a time where y'all just was visiting up there, or they was visiting up there?
No, they went down there to shoot a video.
Okay.
In Times Square. They brought down about
why would they pick to go down there? And it was already beefing, wasn't it?
City of Dreams. No, it wasn't. It was only Tupac's situation at that point. Dog Pound wasn't really beefing with them at that point. The beef started off after that.
So when they shot up the trailer.
Yeah, because they came down there, and you have. I understand at this point why they felt disrespected, because you come into our hood and bringing lowriders, and they kind of felt like you're shitting on us. But the New York song was a Melly Mel sample. They were playing. The original thought was to pay homage to Melly Mel.
Yeah.
For the New York.
Yeah.
But when things escalated out of nowhere down there, it escalated. It wasn't supposed to go that way. They didn't go down there to shit on them. It was, we're going to do our video because it's called New York. So where are we going to film it at? Let's go to Times Square. Let's bring some lowriders and have fun and keep it happy.
And then it turns to kicking buildings down.
After they got shot up. That was a remix after that. The builders came in after everything happened.
Yeah.
That was an add-on.
It's the incredible, the lyrical. You can't be me like Niecy.
He was like, we gonna turn this up a different way.
Yeah, but everybody hated New York, but I still had a lot of great friends there. I mean, I still love New York. I mean, it's a lot of bad seas, but we all still love New York.
Yeah. So did you end up? Because I know Snoop was trying to play both sides. They felt in the midst of this whole thing. Did you feel the same way?
Mm-hmm. I was rolling with Pac at that point. I mean, because me and Daz it's teetered all the way off. I mean, and of course Snoop is not. Whenever Daz is not talking to me, he's not going to talk to me.
So you ride with Pac.
I ride with the people who have been looking out for me and produced. So Pac and Sugar rock on me. I'm rocking with them.
What did Daz and them say?
They didn't care at that point.
They wasn't talking to y'all at all?
No, we weren't talking. Nobody was talking.
It was
Done.
Was Suge still with was Sharitha at that time? Or they were
married.
I had a question for you.
They were married after that, but they had their own relationships.
The only reason I say that because I was trying to figure that transition out between that time, but I will get back to that. But I was just trying to say, okay, so when once Pac pretty much had said I'm done with him, and you see the scene where they riding the jet and Snoop's thinking he's mad at him. These things probably really was going on that they couldn't trust.
What are you talking about? The Tupac movie?
Yeah.
That wasn't accurate.
Hey, you going to Vegas for Kyle? To the Tyson fight?
I mean,
that wasn't accurate.
No, I mean,
so he wasn't. They didn't ride together like that.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't accurate. I mean, a lot of the things LT loved him to death, but that wasn't accurate. You know,
he's just putting something in there to sauce it up.
Yeah, it wasn't like that.
Because you was down there that night when that happened.
No, Pac did not, and Suge were not talking to Snoop and them. It was everybody. Period. No, it was no talking.
So they basically, it could happen on site if we see them too.
On site.
Come with me so I can stab at everybody on this mother. This is a 5.5 hour flight. Don't nobody say one word to me. Not one word.
Because 2 weeks prior, he gets on the radio and, he says he's cool with Biggie. And that infuriated everybody. Like, nigga, we don't know what happened in New York, but if this boy is rolling with him, you got to roll with him. And, Snoop crossed the line to me, because Pac, he loved him, he loved him. He genuinely loved him. And, that hurt Pac to the core. Because
he thought that this guy was riding with him.
It hurt him.
So he died not even having no kind of love for Snoop.
Mm-mm. He didn't. I mean, nobody was getting along at that point. Nobody was getting along. They were on their side.
So Snoop wasn't at the hospital?
No.
So that's a lie.
Where he didn't come to no hospital. Now when I was there,
because you was at the hospital.
Snoop's mother and auntie flew down there with me. She went down there to represent Snoop.
Okay.
Monday. It happened late Sunday night, or between Saturday, Sunday, and we went back down there Monday. Daz didn't go down there.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.